present to you, parents and children / students, this wonderful instrument called a barometer.
Thank you, Assistant Jack. This is my Assistant Jack today. He's here to help me out and to keep me straight, make sure I follow all the instructions for these tools. And we have some weather gusts right now. It would be really great time to get outside with the anemometers and the Beaufort scale and measure the wind speeds. But that's in another video that we have going on. And today, right now, we're going to show you how to make a very simple barometer. Barometers are used to measure air pressure, and with the barometers you can see if the air pressure is steady or if the air pressure is rising or falling, and that will indicate that certain types of weather may be coming. If you combine that with the wind direction and the wind speed, it may help you predict what the weather is going to be like. So first of all, we have a balloon. Where did that balloon go? Jack is hiding it. He's also a magician in his part-time.
I was holding it so that the wind would blow it away.
Okay, thank you, thank you. So we have, yes, always thinking. So we have a balloon right here, and this is a 12-inch balloon. And what I have done actually is I have cut off, I would call it the neck of the balloon. And I used my scissors. Made a straight cut, as straight as possible. And I would say about 1.5 to 2 inches from the end of the balloon where you would blow it up. And we don't need that anymore. We're going to put that to the side. You may use a...
Can I hold it?
You can hold it, sure. That would be a great idea so it doesn't go out into nature, right? Tomorrow is Earth Day. And we have here a glass jar which you can use. They do work. I have always found out that a aluminum or a tin can works the best, though. It's a little bit more uniform in its shape. So if you take a can of beans or a can of corn or any can that you have, and definitely eat what's inside, don't waste that. And then you have the can left over. Wash it, clean it, dry it. I did not provide you a can in your packet, nor did I give you rubber bands, so you'll have to search your home for those things. But I did give you in your packet the balloon. I also gave you a few stirrers. These are small wood stirrers, and then a note card. Now the instructions are a little bit different than this, but what I would advise is to do this first. You silly. And what I did is I simply laid the can down on so that the bottom of the can matches with the bottom of the card, and I drew a line on my card that right there. That way it's the same height as the can. And if you see on this card, I'm not sure if you can see that close, but I wrote the words steady pressure. Okay? That means that the pressure is not rising or the air pressure is not falling. And you'll do some reading about air pressure as well and what that means. So the steady pressure. Now what you're going to do then, to make this barometer, you're going to take the round end of the balloon that you had cut off. Partner is always good to use. The anemometer, when you make that, you would definitely be advised to have a partner. But you'll take the balloon and you will wrap it over the top of your can, and it's basically that simple. It probably will stay there by itself, but it's also good to have a nice rubber band just to hold it in place, especially since you'll be using this hopefully for about 2 weeks. As you do that and put the balloon over the can, the next thing, I said we weren't using tape?
Yeah.
Okay, I made a mistake. Sorry everybody out there. We will use tape. So what we're going to do next is we're going to take a small piece of tape and the straw stirrer. The straw stirrer you're going to want to place as close to the center as possible so that it sticks off to the side. And you're going to tape that straw stirrer to the can. And there you go. There you go. You have a barometer. Now, how this barometer works is you have your card, and if you have a table
that was fast.
That was fast, wasn't it? You have your card here that if you have a table that is next to a wall, it might be good to tape this next to tape this on the wall next to your barometer. That way, every day as you're measuring the pressure, you have it at the same spot. But if not, that's okay too. I don't have that right now. And I'm going to place the card at the end of this straw. And right now, what's happening is that the straw stir, there's actually a little indentation, as you can see right here. So the balloon is being pushed down by the air pressure. Now, what that means is that the air pressure is rising, the air pressure is going up. And that means something with weather. You'll find that out as you read. Now, what also can happen is that the air pressure can decrease. And what happens as the air pressure decreases is there's less pressure. The balloon will form a convex shape. So it'll be kind of pushing up, a little bubble there. And what will happen to the straw is the straw will look like it's kind of bending down. Okay, that means that the air pressure is decreasing.
You're pushing it a little bit.
Yes, I'm pushing it right now just so you can see what happens. But that means that the air pressure is decreasing, and that means something for weather as well. So you'll read about what happens and what it means for rising air pressure, more air pressure pushing down, or decreasing air pressure, which is the air pressure kind of releasing off of the earth and the balloon there. So there you have it. That is the barometer. Good luck with yours. Good luck with making the anemometer and the barometer here. I can't wait to see you all soon. Thanks.